Ladies and gentlemen, on January 20th, Misfits and DAZN X Series 12 welcomes two new challengers in the 185-pound division, a Canadian adventurer and a doppelganger. They meet here today. Tristan Hamm, not Logan Paul. Gentlemen, how are we doing?
I'm doing great. How are you doing, Ben?
Fantastic. Happy to be here, Tristan.
Doing great, doing great.
This matchup is an interesting one because there's a lot of experience on your side, but no amateur or pro experience on yours, Tristan.
No experience. I mean, I could fight. I know that for sure.
He's been wrestling mooses.
That's true. Is that
Yeah,
bull? Is that story true?
No comment. No comment, Your Honor.
Now, I want to start, not Logan Paul, with your experience. 1-0 already in influencer boxing, 25 mixed martial arts bouts. Walk us through your career.
Okay, started early, 2008. Me and a bunch of my friends, they were like, we got an MMA match coming to Atlantic, Iowa. Do you want to take part? I'm like, no, I don't want to go and get beat up. They're like, no, come on, let's do it. Let's all get beat up together, okay? So we go in, and I won my first fight. It was a 3-round war, okay? And then that's what started it off. The promoter at the event, Bill Stanton, with Pound Up Productions, brought me around to Tri-State Cage Fighting, and then he got me in with Dynasty Combat Sports and VFC. And my record right now is 11 wins, 13 losses, 1 no contest. But as the game changes, so does how it works, okay? Because when I first started doing it, just kickboxing training, I had no wrestling. I had no ground game. So at the end of it, I started falling on a losing streak. I lost my last 7 MMA fights in a row. Most people would have stopped. Most people were like, well, shit, this isn't for me. I'm like, I like doing this, okay? So I stepped back. I was like, what am I doing wrong? I don't have no ground game. So I got with 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu, the best gym in the world, okay? I've been training hard. I am now a blue belt, and I am dominating the scene. I love it. And win or lose, I have fun doing it, okay? But I'm really good at it.
How are you dominating the scene?
I am tapping out some black belts in that. I won an absolute bracket in the blue belt division, any weight. I got a wall full of trophies now from jiu-jitsu.
What about boxing?
Boxing, I only got 1 boxing match, bro. It's new to me.
Okay.
It's gonna be awesome. I'm excited. But my stand-up has never been the issue.
But why not hang it up? Like, why keep going with that many losses?
Because I enjoy it. Well, 11 wins, 13 losses, and 1 no contest. It's a fairly even record.
So you have a lot of experience under the lights then.
Yeah.
You've been under it. How's the crowds?
How does that play into your mentality
I
with
mean,
this background?
For me, it's all the things that I do are high adrenaline type stuff, but I do it alone. So I'm going against a guy that, okay, he has some losses, but he has a lot of experience under the lights. That's something that I don't have, but it's not something that I'm afraid of. There's nothing I've been afraid of. I've never put all of my energy into one thing ever before. I've always diversified my portfolio, gotten pretty proficient on everything, from skydiving, ice climbing, mountaineering, you name it. Anything that spikes the blood pressure, I can do it. But I put all that aside to do this. So, I mean, I'm built for this. This is what I do. And I'm just ready to put all of my tools into one chest and just fucking focus on one thing. You know what I mean? In boxing. And the Misfits opportunity is here. So, you know, all due respect to you, this is my warm-up. And I'm ready to show what I can do and take it as far as I possibly can.
Fully committed.
But what are you going to do when I beat you? Like, what is the game plan? You say you're going to stop after you lose? Like, you're just going to keep going until you lose and then stop, hang it up? Like, how would a loss affect you?
A loss won't affect me because you're not going to beat me.
I will.
Or you're going to get knocked out in the first round. I mean,
dude, you're not going to knock me out.
You really think that? What are you going to say when you are laying flat on the canvas and you are knocked the fuck out?
Well, I will say, good job, bud. I didn't see it coming.
You won't be speaking. You'll be out cold.
You what?
Yeah, exactly.
It does take one lucky punch. So you might get it, but I doubt it. I'm durable.
Okay. That's all. That by all means, I want you to come in. I want you to fight hard. I want you to actually be serious and take this seriously.
You don't think it's coming out of the first round, though?
I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Unless you're running away the whole time, it can't get to you. It's the
you
only possible
ain't
way.
gonna hit me.
And come press me. Let's see what you got.
I like it.
Let's do it.
The conversation around the cardio is something that you've been vocal about. You don't think that he has the stamina to go?
After the workout I seen, you were out of breath like in 1 minute and 30 seconds of sparring. That wasn't full contact. I'm praying that was just an illusion.
What video did you see of me sparring?
Yesterday's workout session, bro.
I was sparring?
You were not even sparring. You were out of breath and winded, though. I was like, that's...
I was winded and out of breath.
How do you
might want to get your eyes checked. Don't they make you do that? Didn't you just get your medicals done today?
I had the hair in my eyes.
They passed you?
How do you feel about his open workout?
I didn't watch it. I was in the back.
Really?
Tying my shoes, doing my thing.
Have you watched any of his fights?
I've not watched your fights. I've seen you get choked out by Nate Diaz.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
I don't know why you pressed him.
I get it.
Why you did it. Like you walking up on him and like starting things. That's not cool, dude.
Okay.
I'm feeling a lot of confidence, but also tension, Tristan. Is that fair?
Well, I appreciate what he does and how, he likes to make this scene and all that. All due respect. But when you're dealing with a fight, what I'm sick of in the influencer scene is that a lot of people are doing too much of a show and they're not realizing that there's some people out here that have real influence and that could actually fight. And I'm here to show that. I'm here to lead by example.
What real influence do you have, mind you? Because the number one question I am asked when I tell people who I'm fighting is, who are you? And then I have to say that your coach is BJ Flores. And they're like, I got that. So besides your coach, who are you, Tristan?
You're going to find out.
Okay.
2.1 million followers, I believe.
Yeah.
So there
On
is a
Instagram.
good following.
On
Good
Instagram.
following on both sides.
That is a very manipulable app. All it takes is a little bit of money and you can have 2.5 million overnight. Doesn't mean they're real people though.
I want to get into what the fans should expect on Saturday night. What is going to go down here in Leeds on the 20th?
I'm hoping a 3 or maybe 4 round war. Okay, I want a bloody matchup. I'm hoping that you hit hard, and I'm hoping your cardio stands. But I'm telling you right now, you ain't enough to stop me, bud. And I'm hoping that this fight, this loss, doesn't stop you. I wish that you just keep pushing, and I expect great things from you. But yeah, you're not getting past me, bud. You're never gonna fight Logan. You're never gonna get those top-notch fights. You're gonna stay where you're at, unless you're training hard.
Unless I'm training hard. So if I'm training hard, then that opportunity is there.
Dude, you can become the best version of yourself possible by training hard, okay? It's all about driving
and so
yourself further.
where does this delusion come from you that potentially I might not be training hard? Have you seen any of my shit? I know you have. You've been talking a lot about it. So trying to sit here and talk, money buys this, money buys that. It seems that the only reason you're here for money, so I understand and respect the show and the facade, but when you step in the ring there with me, the problem is that it's a real fight. And you're gonna get hurt, seriously hurt. So you might wanna chuck that little chin and fucking have a sharp blade, my friend.
I wouldn't worry about what I do. I'd be more worried about keeping your hands up, okay? Because every time...
Okay, that's all good. That's all good. We'll see what happens.
What is your expectation and prediction on Saturday?
First round knockout, no question.
He's going to come in too hard, too fast. He's going to realize that I'm durable and I'm going to fucking him up. Okay, it's to be the second and third round, I'm hoping. But if you go down in the first round, I'm not going to cry about it.
That's okay. That's okay.
Is there any chance that we can bury this after the fight?
Hey, I'm a gentleman. You know, when people start throwing cheap blows, 100%, I'm going to stand my ground, and they're going to learn really quick that that's not something to do with me. You know, I've been very nice on social media. What I do is I give things away. I give hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of free adventures away. That's where I grew my Instagram. So, you know, it's about time I show the other half of me.
It's crazy what money buys you, isn't it?
Money buys you?
No, I said it's crazy what money will get you.
Money will get you. I gave $350,000 worth of trailers away.
That's amazing.
Okay.
I actually am committing that. That is amazing.
Okay, but it's not money will buy you. There's not a no.
There are different worlds between you. Okay.
No. You got knocked out by Nate Diaz, choked out, knee in the stomach apparently, and we're out cold. Okay. That's
and two of his friends. It wasn't just Nate Diaz. It was Nate Diaz and two of his freaking friends.
All right, that's fine. That's all good. You know what I mean? By all means, I'm not just gonna go back and forth with you. I'm just trying to answer the question.
No, it's all right.
A first-round knockout on one side and a bloody war on the other. The only way to figure out what will happen is by tuning in to Misfits and DAZN X Series 12, live from the Leeds First Direct Arena. Tristan Hamm, not Logan Paul. Thank you, gentlemen, and we'll see you there.
See you then.
Okay.